Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and this last Sunday when I went to locals, I ended up playing the Chaos Max Ritual deck that I shared very recently on the channel. I think it was not the last video I posted, but the one before that, I believe. Anyways, I took it to locals and did fairly well with it for what it was. Found out, what I should side and all, but besides that, there's a really insane one card combo you can do with Gale Doggerah here, and every time that I did it, it actually ended up winning me the game. And it's really insane. I know I believe in the deck profile, I'll post a link down below. I briefly talked about this guy. In case you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and just share his effect real quick. So basically, you can pay 3,000 life points and then send a card from your X deck to the graveyard. Now, the thing is, that life point cost doesn't really matter, because again, in this game right now, life points don't really matter until you get very low. But since this is like a OTK deck, that really does not matter at all. And I feel like that this combo shines the best in Ritual OTK decks like Chaos Max, just because the life point loss doesn't matter if you're just going to win. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the combo real quick. So first things you would do is you would summon your Gale Doggerah, and you pay 3,000 life, or you pay 6,000 life points, effectively sending Herald of Arclight to the graveyard. This adds Incantation, Chalice Slime, and Inception to your hand. If you have either of these pieces or both, you can just get 2 other ritual cards. But for demonstrating purposes, we'll just say we don't have them. So already we got 2 cards off of this one, so we're at +1. Now what you can do here, what you want to do here is you want to link away the Gale Doggerah for the All Mirage. We'll talk about why later. So Gale Doggerah is in the graveyard. Now at this point, what you want to do is use Incantation Chalice Slime's effect, reveal, discard your Inception here, and you can summon either of these to the field. I like to go for Kandal first, and then Kandal is going to add a ritual, advanced ritual art, or whatever ritual spell you're playing. And then you can, in the graveyard, activate Incantation Inception's effect, tributing off this basically, or the Kandal, adding this back to your hand, summoning the Talismandra, adding a ritual monster. So effectively, off of the one Gale Doggerah, this is what we end with. Off of this one card. This is really insane and kind of busted. So you do your little ritual summons here. Sometimes I do like to keep the Inception and the Chalice Slime in the hand though, just because next turn, or if I don't OTK, which almost doesn't usually happen, I have something that I can use to search out more cards. But effectively, that's effectively what this combo gets you. Now, let's say if you're going first, something you can do is you can take your on your opponent's turn, you can tribute off the All Mirage and select one of your ritual monsters that isn't a Chaos Max, and now it can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So I do actually have a couple rituals, well 2, that actually really helps with in this deck at the moment. So really insane, really busted. So the other things I'm going to briefly talk about you can do with Gale Doggerah is you could send Entis, which effectively pops 1 card on the field. It does target, however, but it's really nice just to get rid of some problematic cards or monsters. So yeah, you do have some utility there. And then you could send Toad if you want. Excuse me. Essentially adding lets me add my Necros of Unicorn from the graveyard back to the hand. Doesn't really come up, but it's just an option I do want to throw out there for you guys. So yeah, But yeah, that is effectively what this combo ends on, off of just this one card, the one Gale Dogger. It's really, really insane. So uh, hopefully you guys like this little tutorial I did. If you guys want me to do more tutorials like this, let me know down in the comments. And link in the description down below to the deck profile I did for this deck a little while ago, for those of you who just haven't seen it. And link in the description down below to my Patreon for those of you who are feeling generous and just want to help donate and help the channel out. That's cool. It's appreciated, but you don't have to do it. And then link in the description down below as well to my Discord server. I try to be on there as much as possible. And then link in the description down below to my Facebook page. Try to post stuff on there, pictures and such of just stuff that, you know, behind the channel or behind the scenes kind of stuff. Some new stuff I get in. Those of you who are interested in that. So thank you guys for watching.